Today we're back working on the 84 Chevy G20 van. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a bunch of videos on it. There's a whole playlist. Still don't have a name for it. We're calling it the Dragon van for now, so we know which van I'm talking about. So I have two things I need to do to this because it's going to a car show next weekend. One is going to be long and boring. And the other one should be easy and fun. So guess which one I'm going to do? Yep, that's it. The fun, easy one. And we'll get right into that after this. So my project for today is going to be on the inside. You can see the inside's done up pretty good. A lot of things have been changed since I first did it, and we're going to change something today. When I originally did it, I put the speaker box in here, and the front of it is clear, and I figured there should be something in there. So I put that Hot Wheels van in there. Since you're looking in there anyways, it might as well have something to look at. But honestly, it's a little boring. So I want to jazz it up some. After going to the Nationals and seeing how some of the other vans are done, I think I could do better. So what I'm going to do is pull out one of these speakers, take out that van, add a little more lighting, and then we're going to just do it up. I got an idea in my head. I bought some stuff. I'll document it as I go, but first thing I'm going to do is pull out that speaker, and then I can get in there and reach everything. Until then. Alright, I got the speaker out of the hole right here. Needs cleaned up in there. It's pretty dirty. Pull the van out. Let's see if it'll come out. Yeah, there we go. That's out. We'll reuse that. Basically what I'm going to do is make the speaker box a display, and I want to light it up. It does have the blue lights in it, but they're pretty dark. So I have this old clearance light that I've had sitting around from a project. If I take the lens off, it's white light. So I'm going to mount that in the top of the speaker box. That'll be my lighting. Once I get that done, I'll clean out the box, and then we'll start to decorate it. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool, but won't know till I see it for sure. First things first, got to get that light installed. Still got to figure out how to run the wires and stuff. Once I do that, then we get to the fun part. Alright, I'm back. I had to run to the hardware store because I figured out how I was going to do the wiring on the light. Then I needed a toggle switch. While I was there, I went ahead and picked up a fusible link so we can make it all safe and whatnot. I want to keep the switch close to the box so it's easy to just turn it on and off whenever. So I went with this switch. I'm going to go ahead and just put it in the front of the box up here where nobody will see it. So now that I got a plan, I'll start drilling holes and putting in screws and running wires. Then after I make a big mess, I'll come back and clean it all out and start the fun part. Alright, I got the light switch in and the light is mounted. Yeah, you'd think it'd be easy, but it wasn't. It was kind of a trick because there's no room up here to drill a hole. Plus the plexiglass was so thick that the switch wouldn't stick all the way out, so I couldn't put a nut on the other side. So I ended up just hot gluing it. Then I used some hot glue just to hold the wire in place. Here's the rest of the wire. I don't have that ran yet because I'm going to have to get up underneath this thing, clear up here, because this is where my power source is. So now that I'm done with this, go ahead and get this all vacuumed out and start cleaning. And then I can start making it look pretty cool. At least I think it's going to look cool. And then we'll transform this into a whole different thing. I'm going to go ahead and leave the blue lights in for mood lights, and then I'll have the other light whenever I just want to use this as a display. The switch is right up here, easy to access, and the blue lights are wired in with the rest of the blue lights in the van, so They're all both on just separate switches, so I won't have to run both of them at the same time. Yeah, it made it a little bit harder, but I think it'll be a better end product. So now it's cleanup time from the construction, drilling holes and stuff, you know. I think I might actually wipe it down with some cleaner inside. I've never done that, so then the fun begins, hopefully. Alright, so I got the wires ran for the light, got it hooked up. I knew I should have checked it first, Tommy. So you know how I took the cover off so it wasn't red? Guess what? The LEDs are red. So now I gotta figure something else out. Looked around in the garage, I couldn't find any lights, so I think I might have to run to Harbor Freight or something. I think I'm kind of done until I figure the light part out, because I don't want to make another mess on top of everything after I put it in there. So after I figure that out, we'll get back into it. It's the next day. Last night I ran to Harbor Freight, see what I could find for some lights. This is what I came up with. This is an amber side marker light. It has the amber lights in it. We'll see how bright that is. And then they have this license plate light. It has two little LEDs in it. Probably gonna end up using both of them. Maybe I should have just got two of the license plate lights. I don't know. I'm not running back there to get another one, so we're working with what we got. So this is just like the red one that I've already put in, so it should be pretty easy just to swap it out, and then I'll have to hook this one up and figure out where to put it. So I guess that's what we're doing now. Get her done. I ended up taking both speakers out because it was just such a hassle yesterday. Make it a lot easier when I'm not reaching both arms through one hole. Okay, I just got the red one out, and you're looking at this one. You can see the little amber lights there. You're like, yeah, that's probably amber colored. Here's the red one. All them things are clear, or white, whatever you want to call it. Who would have guessed that they were gonna light up red? Anyways, this one's ready to go back in. Get this one out of here. Don't need the lens. Trying to make it as bright as possible. And get this hooked up, test it, see if the license plate light needs to go into. I think so. I won't know a difference unless I do them separate, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, I got it hooked up. The amber is on. I had to shut the door just so I could see that it was on, so I mean, I don't think it's gonna be bright enough. Let's go with putting the license plate light in there next. Alright, I got the license plate light fired up. Put the van in there just so we can see the difference. Go ahead and flip on the switch. Lights it up pretty good. Probably should have got two of the license plate lights, but here we are. So I think that's going to work for the lighting. So now we can actually get to the fun part. Go ahead and clean everything up again. Get it good and clean, and then we'll start changing the look of it. I'm finally getting to the arts and crafts part of it. Check it out. It's got some fresh cut grass in there. Now we'll let that glue set up a little bit, and then we'll start putting the other pieces in. Right now I need to get some air because it's a little smelly in here from that glue. Get all the pieces around and ready to go in. Alright you guys, I was kind of a bad boy and I jumped ahead and finished it. So we're going to have to just do a reveal. Like 20 years ago there was this TV show where you had to get the guy to move the bus. So that's what we're going to do. So on the count of 3 we got to say, driver move that bus. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you say it? I didn't hear you. Bus driver didn't hear you either. Alright, let's try it again. This time a little louder. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, check it out. Pretty cool. If you don't like that, something's wrong with you. But don't worry, they'll probably make a pill for it. Well, I think it turned out awesome. I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe the speakers will shake it all apart. But now everywhere I go, I'm at the van show, so that's pretty cool. Got some dragons there watching my back too. Well, if you like the video, maybe give me a like or leave a comment or something. I thought this little project turned out pretty neat. It was a lot of fun, and I had to dip into my Hot Wheels hoard a little bit, find some vans, but we got it done. Even though I had all the issue with the lighting, but I have the door shut right now, so that's how bright it is with the door shut. You can still see it pretty good when the door's open too. And I still have the blue lights in there. I'll go ahead and turn them on. Gives it a little different look. Well, I think that's it for this video. Not sure what we're doing in the next one yet, but got a car show coming up next weekend, so need to get busy. Well, until next time, thanks for hanging out at Van Gogh Garage in Carburetor Spring, Colorado. Thanks for watching. Bye.